I am saying that Vinny Genius has changed his look. To be honest, it doesn't look like Vinny Genius. He looks so different. And I'm kind of like finding it hard to think how Mourinho is Mourinho is going to identify him, because definitely there was, you know, a before he left Madrid, there was actually Vinny Juniors. We all know that now this is looking like an entirely new Vinny Juniors. So I don't know what Mourinho is gonna think. He looks so different, man. He looks so different, and I think the whole thing has gotten to him. The whole, the way I don't know. Do people call him out for how he looks? Like, I'm trying to think. Do people is it that people call him out for how he looks, like, and all of that? Because for me, it looks good. It looks good, or maybe he's feeling some pain. Because I really do not, I don't recognize this guy again. I do not recognize this guy anymore. He looks different. I think Real Madrid should go ahead and prepare a different transfer market for him. They should resign him, because this is not the Vinny Juniors that they know. But I mean, it's sweet. Uh, I mean, people make decisions. That's his own decision, and as long as he's cool with it, as long as he delivers and he plays good football, man, I think that. So what if he wants to? This is something I'm thinking about. What if he wants to attack a player, or there is a collision and someone hits that place, and that place and that place shifts? That's a possibility, right? What if that jaw is not strong enough to play football? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But Vinny, you just look at him. Look at him. Vinny looks so different. It looks so different. It looks so different. And to be honest, I have to say that the doctors did a very good job. They did a very good job. That is some good job. It looks, I mean, the only thing is it looks different, but the face looks good. That's the thing. He looks different, but the face looks good. He's not. He's more protruded. Fine boy, man. He looks he looks like a fine boy, but you know, I mean, if that's what he wants, I'm cool with it. As long as he plays good football and he delivers for his football club, there's no problem about that. But if he fails to deliver, maybe if he underperforms next season, people are going to come for you, Vinny. People are going to come for you. People are going to absolutely, absolutely come for you. Uh, in the transfer window, I want to talk about Chelsea and Arsenal, because I'm seeing now that Chelsea wants to sign Bruno Guimaraes, and this is a player that Arsenal has actually been on, wants to sign, and Chelsea actually pushing for him. It's insane, man. It is absolutely insane. It just looks like Chelsea does not have a plan for this transfer window. Don't forget that they hijacked Morgan Rogers from Arsenal last week. Now, don't forget that they hijacked Modric from Arsenal some 4 years back, before Arsenal signed Trossard. Now they also want to hijack Bruno Guimaraes. Don't forget that I'm also seeing on the news that Chelsea also wants to sign John Stones, who Arsenal has been linked with to replace William Saliba. Chelsea are also looking to sign Alex Scott. So, what is Chelsea doing? Like, this is a sincere question, guys. What is Chelsea doing? What is Chelsea's plan? I mean, what is Chelsea's plan? Is I think from what is looking to me, is looking as though Chelsea is looking at Arsenal, and they're talking within the board, and they're like, so what's the plan? What are we doing this window? And someone says, hey, we just look at North London, any player that they want to sign, we just sign him. Because this is, at this point, it's no longer funny. It's no longer funny. Chelsea is like following Arsenal back to back to back in transfer window. But then I don't think Arsenal fans should be concerned. I see a lot of Arsenal fans getting worried, about the transfer window, about what is going to go, what is going to happen, and all of that. I don't think Arsenal fan, of course I'm an Arsenal fan, I don't think Arsenal fans should be worried because yeah, people are talking about the fact that Arsenal needs to like respond. Well, I don't think Arsenal needs to respond. I don't think there's any point for response here. The only response that is going to come is by winning. If Chelsea starts winning, then Arsenal is in problem. It's going to be, oh, you didn't sign players when we're signing players. We bought your players and you didn't make another move. But I think the best answer would be Arsenal without even signing all those players, Arsenal going ahead to win another Premier League. I mean, that is going to be the best response Arsenal can give to anybody. So, to everybody saying Arsenal should make a move, Arsenal should, do this and Arsenal should do that. I understand you. I understand you. But please don't forget, don't be under pressure. Do not be under pressure because that is what they actually want. They want Arsenal to be under pressure and make a mistake. What if go buy some players now and then when you need to actually really sign a good player, you don't have the money or you don't have the means to do it. So Arsenal needs to be careful. Arsenal needs to be careful. I understand Chelsea is in the business of signing players for exorbitant money and making nothing out of them. I hope he's going to change with Alonso now, because Alonso looks like a better player. He's also Spaniard. He understands football a bit. Won the Bundesliga, but you know, so far it has not really worked out well for Chelsea. Signing players, putting big money on them. It has not really worked out for Chelsea. But so far, signing minimal money has worked out for Arsenal. So I don't think Arsenal fans should be on any rampage or under any pressure. Ateta is not under any pressure to deliver, to respond, and Roberta is not under any response to respond. The only response they need to make now is to win and to sign players that will help them win, not necessarily players that are big or necessarily players that they're going to sign for 80 million pounds or 100 million pounds or 150 million pounds. No, you don't have to sign those players to actually win. You only need to sign players that you actually need to help you win. So, guys, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you in the next video.